made this movie completely out of spite. Right? To feel like if you say it like he wants to give a finger to the people or the critics or the reviewers, like तुमको कबीर सिंह अच्छी नहीं लगी, मैं तुमको
अभी ये देखो,
अभी मैं आपको दिखाता हूँ वायलेंस क्या है. Hi guys, this is Sushri.
Hi guys, this is Janvi.
And we are here to break down the world and cinema of Sandeep Reddy Vanga and of course talk about
Animal.
अगर डायरेक्टली मूवी की बात करें, आई फेल्ट जानवी द मूवी was terribly wrong. If you keep the gender politics apart as well, the film was terribly wrong for a story so weak.
I mean, what I like about it is that even though it is long and even though plot is not very deep, it's still engaging, and for me that's what really counts.
The story जो आप ट्रेलर में देखते हैं बस वही है, इसको बस it's become like 3 hours 21 minutes. That's what I feel.
But कहीं ना कहीं मुझे ऐसा लगा that this movie was more about Ranveer's character as opposed to anything else. While you know everybody was like, oh, it's the father-son bond, but I felt like it was more about going deeper into his psyche.
Apart from the whole papa scene, the meme template, the famous
of
meme
course.
template.
Action, पापा सुनाई दे रहा है, बेरा नहीं हूं मैं.
Apart from that, there is no such confrontation really, and it really feels like it's Ranbir's world and we are just living in it.
You know, it was more about him doing the most illogical things and being an animal that he is. There is no logic or science to how he's reacting to situations. Like, it's so unpredictable. You don't know what this madman is going to do next.
Yeah, I mean, it went from the family drama, like I said, on steroids, to like a mafia Don-esque vibe. I don't know where. I mean, it was steel, right? That was a steel factory, right? If I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
It suddenly felt like I'm in a den of some mafia Don and he's got hold of these guns and, he's about to shoot me any moment. That's what I felt.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was, somewhere or the other, Sushri, Ranveer's character just like, usse pehle, in the first half, he really didn't have any control. And in the second half, because his father is injured, he's now taking over the business. So
Yeah.
I think like he brought his madness and animal instinct to it.
You feel so?
Yeah, I mean, you see, I don't think he was running the business. He was more busy.
Yeah, boss, आपका कितना loss हुआ है? Like, who's looking out of the business? Steel कौन बना रहा है factory में?
This movie was Sandeep Reddy Vanga's movie to all the people who called him out for making a misogynist movie. Like, this was him saying that, this is my revenge. The man actually sat with all the hate that he got from Kabir Singh.
So naturally that did make a dent. It's not like,
It did.
It did make
It
a dent
did.
because you made a whole movie out of,
and
revenge. It's a revenge film, guys.
Yeah, and there's another one coming, guys. There is Animal Park. He's not done with revenge movies yet.
Yeah. But I feel like to acknowledge where it's due, Rashmika's character, Gitanjali, there is this glimpse of agency that we see during the end where she decides to, I think you were mentioning where, she walks out of this relationship.
But it's not just that. I think she has more agency as compared to Preeti and Kabir.
Definitely.
Because,
she hits him also.
Yeah.
So how can we forget that?
Have you realized when I say that Gitanjali has so much more agency, it's because you see that she knew that
she was also problematic, basically.
Yeah, like she knew that saying anything about Ranvijay's father is going to trigger him. So when she went and said that, I hope your father had died that day, she wanted to trigger him. The aim was to trigger him. Like, I read so many people on the internet were saying that, that Tripti Dimri scene where he is asking her to lick his boots. It's so bad. I'm like, but yeah, the aim of the character, he's mad, he's psycho. He wants to humiliate her and he achieves that target.
All the female characters were just a ploy to advance the story for this anti-hero that we have.
You know what I've realized? I think Sandeep Reddy Vanga ke movies mein, the mother of the male protagonist is always... she's hardly existing. I feel like it's always...
All of them are hardly existing, Janvi. All of them.
Preeti in the first half of Kabir Singh does not speak until after, she gets that injury on her foot and she lives in the boys' hostel with Kabir Singh and they have sex. I feel like in Sandeep Reddy Vanga's world, women start talking only after they either married or either having sex. Like even Gitanjali for that matter, you hardly hear her speak until after they've had sex in the plane. Like, and then suddenly she has a voice and you hear her talk.
I really feel Anil Kapoor filled the blanks, in the film. He objectively, he didn't have a lot of peaks in the film, but I feel even his silences, he spoke a lot. Plus, there is no communication, guys. I mean, that is the major thing. He's an absentee father. There is no communication, hence the daddy issues.
Yeah, and I think in a lot of ways, it also goes to show that they cannot communicate because they've not communicated
Yeah.
for so long.
Yeah.
He does not know how to, reach out to his son and make him listen.
Yeah. I was really impressed with the trailer of Animal. That is why I expected loud roars. But loud, like I said, everything loud is not good. Everything loud is not impressive. And I think that's a major distinction, a drawing factor when it comes to Animal. Also, Sandeep Reddy Vanga sir, if you're watching this,
Who hurt you?
if you like this video,
Like, share, subscribe to Hotfly.
yeah, you know the drill. Go do it. Do it. Just do it.
Just do it, guys.